guerrilla tactic. Sand looks fine. I think it's fine. Oh, we're going first. Okay, maybe not so fine. What's guerrilla tactics likely going to be? It's going to be Devotion Shiru, right? Devotion Shiru is like the #1 most likely deck. I'm thinking Hive Mind. Open. And then we just don't have to proc it. We're not playing any we're not playing any of these. We're not playing any organic cards, I mean. We just don't have to proc it. Because I don't want to open Troubadour. I kind of want to bounce the Troubadour target immediately with the Betsy if the Betsy sticks. I might also curse scroll the Troubadour back if the Betsy dies. We don't want to open Betsy because I need to draw 2 units and not just 1 unit. What are we getting with our curse scroll? Archaspore? Probably? I think Archaspore. Okay, he's just giving up the round. He's just giving up the round, so let's go and get the Archaspore. Should I play Betsy first? Play Betsy, then play Archaspore, then play Toad. That would be fine. Oh, it's Myamon. Oh, I just realized this is Myamon. I didn't even look at the name. Okay, they can't kill Betsy. He's giving up the round. I don't have another... What's useless? Dorgary is useless? Dorgary is kind of useless, right? I'm thinking if... Well, I mean, that's not completely useless. Dorgary can lock an engine from Mahakam Pass. Wait. Why is there a matron? Wait a second. Why is there a matron? So it's Golden Necker movement? It's not Devotion Symbiosis. Or not Devotion Shiru. I'm not familiar with this deck. If he's playing this, then he's also playing Sentries. And he's also playing Cat Witchers. Toad Prince is going to be better later. I think we do this now.
I do not mince words.
Golden Necker would not run this Witcher. I'm not really sure. I'm not an expert on Golden Necker movement, to be honest. I don't really have much experience with it. Like, Golden Necker, they play Frog Mating Season, and this card is good with Frog Mating Season, so I feel like it's possible to run this Witcher. Big problem here is I don't know if he's passing. Like, I would hope that he's passing, but I'm not really sure. He might just keep sandbagging here until he gets more good stuff out of me. And if he's an engine movement deck, I can't lose the round. I can't go into a long round 3 versus them. Yeah, he didn't pass.
The best feathers are from hens.
Jerk isn't running Gwen Observer. I don't know why. Sometimes there's Gwen Observer on his stream, and sometimes not. I feel like. All right, pass, buddy. Please, freaking pass. Do I heat wave this? It's so expensive. I'm using all of our control, pretty much. I have one of these at the bottom from the curse scroll. I don't know if I can pass next turn. Like, it's not the end of the world if I play this and this. But I like to save those point slams for later. Save it all together if I can. I don't actually know if it can answer this, though. Maybe I should just play this at some point. When?
I hate portals.
Okay.
It gets easier, kid. Never
Oh shit,
enjoyed
it's got
it all,
arm.
but
It's got
yeah.
shield. Shit, he's got shield. Okay, I'm passing. I think I'm passing at this point. If I could have killed it with Riptide, I would. If I play the Betsy now, I gotta get rid of the Truffle and the Riptide to keep space for the Harpies. Or maybe I just get rid of the Harpy in a Riptide. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying, right? Like,
You've talked enough.
in hindsight, I wish I had played the Betsy and played the Harpy combo in this round, and instead not played like Heat Wave or something. But maybe it'll be okay. We do have Hive Mind carryover. We do have Hive Mind carryover. We do have Toad carryover. Like, maybe it's okay. We still have like the entirety of our Harpy combo. We still have. That's also good. Is there a reason to mulligan here? We get this one Harpy, we put back Hideous Feast. We can Royal Decree Wispus. And oh, we want... we don't need Harpy Egg right now. We don't need Harpy Egg right now. What if he passes? What's our play if he passes? Troubadour?
We elves have our paths. Don't worry about me.
Okay, so he's still got a... What are the most important things we need to answer? Sentry and... Sentry and... Mentor? Right? I should have kept this. This is, bro, I learned everything about this. Everything I know about this I learned from watching you. Does his version run Saber-Tooth Tiger? I have no idea. No clue. I've never watched him play this deck. Okay, he moved it to the front row. Not really sure why that matters.
Are you
Maybe
fucking
he,
kidding me?
for like highwaymen
Instead of crowns?
purposes? Do we kill that? No, right? Do we kill this? I don't think so. With Hive Mind, I mean. I mean, it's gonna get 2 points a turn pretty soon. Maybe 3 points a turn with Sentry. But I gotta kill Sentry. Sentry's like the #1 most important thing to kill.
Humans are scum.
And
I prefer
once I
hell.
use
War.
that,
Pick
it might
stupid.
be dead. We don't need the Betsy anymore. We'll lose 1 armor. But I think that's fine.
Stick 'em up, high as the clouds, now!
Look at our point slam, dude. Look at our freaking point slam right now. Okay, there's the Kecker. Mata. Uh-oh.
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
Yeah, that's not a good card to draw. I really wish I had gotten this instead. So, I mean... Do we play Hive Mind this turn? Or do we activate Hive Mind this turn, or no? He's getting another Cat Witcher from this? We could kill all of these frogs. I think that's probably worth it. That looks like it's worth it. We kill all the frogs.
We're all dressed up just for you.
I should have played this front row. I should have leadered front row. Oh, that was troll. That was a bit troll. Oh, I should have played Parasite. Such a mistake. I should have played Parasite, dude. I could have Parasited this and used extra leader charges. Maybe. Yeah, probably. This is going to be the deciding round. Parasite was a little bit better. Because I don't need power on the Stalker to kill the ones. I'm gonna kill my Stalker. Okay. Or try to? Maybe double leader? Or just like hope that the Cat Witcher kills it? Oh, he's clogging the row.
Yeah, I work for the police. Better than working for you.
Okay, but he just killed 3 units in that row. Okay. What do you guys think now? Do we kill the Malena? Malena is not really worth that much, right? Malena's not really worth that much. What else if we kill not the Malena? I mean, we just play for more points. We just go point slam. I want to try to keep this alive. If we can. This Troubadour is such a problem. I do really regret not using the Parasite. Parasite's 6 points instead of 8 points. 2 points less, but it would have killed one of these, and these are getting another, like, 6 points. So it was like 4 points more-ish. No, 6 points more, because they had Vitality on them. Like 6 points more for a Parasite. And there might still be more synergy. Yeah. Like 8 points more now. Damn, not taking the Parasite was actually a huge mistake. This is a really close game, though. I feel like it's pretty close. If we can survive the round, we're gonna win. I assume he doesn't have, like, a COC or something, right? How many points is Clinton Harp? He's getting like 5 + 3, 8 points passively. He's at like 66. Okay, I mean, we definitely do this first. We definitely do this first at this point. And we don't need to do anything else. We're not going to be ahead even if we leader. Right? Because he's getting another 8 points. We're losing. I think we're losing if he goes all in here. Yeah.
Judge me?
Wow.
Dare you?
Damn. I got 2-0'd. We had a lot of power left. The Harpy egg, this Mata killed us so hard. This Mata was worth so many points. It's kind of futile, I think. We're down 17. I don't know, Parasite? If we had taken that Parasite, it would have been a lot closer. I think we gave up around like 10, 12 points because of not playing the Parasite and playing the other thing instead. I also maybe should have committed more in round 1 once I realized that it was actually movement. Because we just really need to control the length of the rounds. We can't lose round 1. He didn't end up having a second sentry. So the thing that we... More points to destroy the egg at the end there too? Oh, okay. The thing that we used our Stalker on, we used our Stalker on the frogs. And that was not really good.
Oh, I sense trouble.
Because he didn't have sentry. The frogs weren't really worth that many points. They were worth like 2 points each instead of 1 point each, right? Because of Milva. So we should have used Stalker in hindsight on something better, like Catwitcher, or Malena, but probably Catwitcher would be better. I think there was a line where we win that. I think there definitely was a line where we win that. I don't think our deck was, I don't think our deck is that unfavored versus that deck. And I think there's also a world where we we're red coin and we get more favored because of red coin. It's not like we're lacking control in round 1. Yeah. I would like to play that. I would actually be very interested in getting a rematch for that. We're up against Arachas Swarm. We have Betsy here. And we also have a Curse Scroll. Curse Scroll to get something that's not a unit, maybe? Or maybe we Curse Scroll for like Giant Toad. Or maybe we just Curse Scroll for Betsy. We Curse Scroll for Betsy and then save the Decree for later. Yeah. And then we replace... Which 2 cards do we replace? He's playing like Classic Swarm. Who made this deck? Myamon made a version of this deck that was really engine heavy that played Darin and Yennefer Illusionist and Necrotome. And then I tried that version and I modified it to be more point slamming and controlling. Less engine overload. I'm not really sure what to commit here, or what to get rid of here. I'm gonna say like this. Hive Mind for Kiki Warriors, clever. To boost the Morntart.
I do not mince words. On
Hey Haplar, thanks for the 35 months. Okay. So do we still play this? I mean, I guess so. I can't get rid of it anymore. At least we can test to see if he has a Stalker or something. Stalker, natural selection. No, there's natural selection. Isle of Forbidden Knowledge.
You might have got away had you not been hauling so damn much.
So is he gonna play Chimera now? Wait, Chimera's Adrenaline 5 or 6, chat? I'm wondering, like, this Vial is a little bit strange, right? Vial's a little bit strange, no? Maybe just a Golden Necro deck that plays Vial? There's the Chimera. It is Adrenaline 5. Yeah, I guess, like, I played Doldu Lock and I didn't play Vial. I'm pretty happy with how long this round is going. I think that's kind of good for us. Hope he plays more. I don't know. I might end up regretting what I'm saying because he might end up threatening to win on even. GN Swarm deck, probably Kiki Queen. It could be Kiki Queen. It could also be just classic Swarm. Can we tell the difference yet? I feel like Kiki Queen is less likely to play Vial of Forbidden Knowledge because it doesn't synergize with Kiki Queen or Caranthir. Whereas, like, you know, the Doldu Lock, it guarantees, if you guarantee Doldu Lock, that might proc. And Kiki Queen also doesn't play this card, right? Bone Talisman? Okay. So there's no Hive Mind. I can get 1 extra point if I Riptide right now. I don't think it's really worth the 1 extra point. I used to play Curse of Corruption. I don't know if Curse of Corruption is in this deck right now. But if he had Curse of Corruption, he would have used it, right? Yeah, I think he would have used it already. This might also be my best Heatwave target. Oh no, there's Siri Nova. Siri Nova is the best Heatwave. Let's do this. Let's do this. I was also thinking about passing, but I don't think we should pass. We have a lot of tempo still. We have Toad we want to play. Playing Toad would give us 10 points and carryover, and we have the 6 points from this as well. Ooh. Okay, I regret not playing Toad. Oh, man. I regret not playing. I thought he was going to keep going with all the swarm that he's already set up. He's going to keep going. Now the toad is actually really awkward. Now both the toad and the harpy egg are awkward. Fudge. Flower, Betsy, Falcon, Poet. I play Flower first. Archaspore. I'll consider keeping this. Is it a bait for me to push this round? Because I have this carryover? No. Well, if I lose last say and he actually does run Curse of Corruption, that could be really bad. But are we gonna lose last say? I feel like we're not gonna lose last say. Betsy used to be just deal damage, yeah.
That's a purpose.
Fucking gross. Okay, we lose last say. Holy shit, that's so gross. Oh my god, dude. Okay, please. Okay, whoa, how much tempo does he have? How much tempo does he have? How many liters do I need to save, if any? Nova. He still has a Riptide. He has a Nova. Those are all a lot of tempo. Riptide plays for 12? Like, and he also has leaders that he can use. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna freaking full leader here. We're just gonna full leader. I don't care. Yennefer doesn't beat us. Offensive Yennefer doesn't beat us here, right? We'll have 9 points left. Yeah, we'll have 9 points left, and he can tie with full leader. You bitch. You bitch. Oh man, this is... What do you guys want to do? If we play Harpy Egg and then Giant Toad, that's very slow. It's a 4 and then a 10. Or 7 over 2 turns. 14 over 2 turns, 7 each. The highest tempo play here would be Tribute into Spontaneous Evolution. Toad is not even carryover, it's not. But I'm feeling pretty desperate to... The thing is, I'm feeling pretty desperate to get ahead and not lose my card. Because I'm worried about this Mourned Heart getting COC'd. COC is a card in this deck.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
By 1? Are you kidding me? By 1? Okay. What's our plan now? Our hope is Now our hope is he doesn't draw Golden Necker, or he just doesn't draw COC, or doesn't play COC. We're not getting our card back. We just need to hope that he doesn't have COC. That yen is 9p now. Yeah, we buffed her. This, I think, like... Oh. Wait, that's a brick. That card's a brick. He has Golden Necker and COC in his hand. Maybe? Oh, okay, another brick. But, I mean, if this gets COC'd, we just lose. We have no points. Oh, man, I almost... Like, this was a pretty tough round for him to play. This all stemmed from Giant Toad, from me not playing Giant Toad in round 1 and me playing Riptide instead. Should have played Giant Toad. I regret. Majorly regret. Okay, I don't have any leader charges left. I think it's this. I think it's this, but obviously this could brick. Do we do this first, or do we just play Morntar? No, because he might like want a golden. He might want a golden Necker, but not be able to because of saving it for COC. It might make it more awkward for him. His last, well, he had Golden Necker in his round 2 hand. He for sure had his Golden Necker in his round 2 hand. I think we gotta just do this now. Right? We can't save it for last say anyways. Missed the COC? Oh, he has a Spores. Damn. Rough. That was a round 1 mistake that snowballed so hard. Another card or archetype that you missed from beta. Maybe if you gave me more time to think about it, for sure. I really liked Villain Trentonmirth before. Like, it's Villain Trentonmirth's still in the game, but it doesn't do what he used to do. I really like the double Scorch that Villain Trentonmirth used to do. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, we're red coin this time. Hand's a little bit weird. It doesn't have bricks, but we don't have Giant Toad. This is the one card that we're missing, and we also don't have Truffle.
Knights get princesses, and we get what?
Bloody
Bloody streamers.
Okay, so this is like Witchers, like Coen Witchers, right? Coen Witchers. Do we Heatwave this? Or do we wait for him to play second Griffin Witcher, pure Crystal Skullet, and then Heatwave that one? I could also go something like Hive Mind. We could go Hive Mind, and then next turn when he plays the selective mutation, we could kill the other 2, and this would only get like 8 points. It's not really worth heat waving. The first round, I think the first round Adept is not really worth heat waving. Do they play Squirrel? No, right? They can't play Squirrel or Lemons. It messes up their Eskel. I want to say no. Do you think Syndicate is in a good spot? Like this season? I think Syndicate has multiple good decks this season. So yeah, it's fairly in a good spot. Not to say that it doesn't have places of improvement. Every faction has places of improvement. You loved your 30 points dwarf carryover to next round. That was not my favorite part of beta, for sure.
Hey, I can see Cash Sarah.
And this is slow as fudge. This is so slow. Old NG spies, yeah. What a complex deck, right? Okay, so hopefully he doesn't really have any more sources of like small tokens and stuff. Oh, he's gonna heatwave, or he's gonna purify or veil that? Wait, why does he consider that valuable? Is he gonna play a Coen? Coen professional? I don't, target practice? He's gonna play target practices? If I heatwave this, what am I missing the heatwave on? Keldar? Keldar I could kill later with Toad Prince, with... No, I can't kill with Toad Prince because it's going to be buffed by Vesemir and other stuff. Maybe Riptide, maybe Lock. Lock might not stick though. Taking it.
Lousy scraps! Take them out of my sight!
Might pass soon. Hey, Popega.
Amused.
Do you guys think we should, like, play Harpy now? He's at 5 cards, right? Actually, maybe not. I think 5 cards, this is the turn where he would want to play Vesemir. I think maybe... Because, but we're ahead on even. If he doesn't have Vesemir, he might pass this round to try to keep... his... You know, to deny us from dry passing. But I think we play this. I think we play this, and then next turn we play Troubadour and bounce and eat the Arachas Swarm. Are you sad if he passes and bricks your Arachas Swarm? Yeah, I mean, a little bit. I am sad. I am sad, but I've made, like... You have to make a judgment call, right? You have to make a judgment call. If I play the Harpy and he plays a Vesemir, am I sad? Then I would play... I feel like we keep making the wrong call here. Very annoyed. Royal Decree, Tribute. We want a Truffle, but we don't want to brick these. And we also want a Lock. I gotta keep this thing, I think. What the fuck, man? Why is this Witcher deck playing a beast? He just doesn't care if he wants... He just doesn't care about escaling beasts.
Miss gonna pass me those lovely earrings? Or do I?
I should have leadered. I should have leadered on turn 1.
The wonders of projectiles and ranged weaponry.
Man, this is beyond frustrating. I'm 3 for 3 in guessing wrong on whether my opponent has Graveyard Hate or not. I'm also 3 for 3 for guessing wrong on whether my opponent's gonna keep playing or pass in round 1.
Damn it.
Why is that?
Sure, no problem.
He can't Escal Beasts! He can't Escal Beasts, oh my god. You commit the Harpy engine round 1. Yeah, I usually commit the Harpy. I usually commit the Harpy combo round 1. But there's quite a few things that it depends on. Okay. So if he does that... Okay, I don't want to play Decree, right? If I play Decree and go Wispus this off 6 cards in the deck... What do you do in round 2? Round 2, I play Harpy Egg with a Giant Toad carryover. I play Control stuff. I play Hive Mind. And sometimes you have Harpies left over. Okay, I think first things first, we just do this. Myamon, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. GG earlier.
I'm too old for this shit.
There's like no way that... I think there's no way that we're gonna miss Mortart, right? Certainly we could not be that unlucky. Isn't Toad Prince really likely to brick in round 3? Maybe. We don't have to play it. We could play Morntart, Truffle, and Dorgary. And Harpy Egg, of course. It's Igni. I mean, the Coen should not have much left. He's got 2 leader charges, no Silver Witchers. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss Morntart. It's one of those days. And we missed Truffle. That's pretty bad too.
Easy prey attracts monsters. It's irresistible.
Should I lock it right away? What does he likely still have? Keldar? Why didn't he just open Keldar if he has Keldar, though? Keldar's only getting 4 more points. Maybe 6 more points. If I don't answer it. I think we're locking it.
Our world is in harmony.
Maybe this is bait. Maybe this guy's baiting, but I think we're still locking it.
You gotta dip. You gotta dodge.
Okay.
You gotta have the
Call one of the 2 sides, the rest will fall in place.
7-point Toad Prince. Better than these. So he missed Keldar? Alright, he was last card.
This harvest will be reaping
Nice.
black-clad heads.
Okay. GG. That could have gone better. But I think we're happy to get a win under our belts. I could have gone a lot better. If we made the right 50-50 call in round 1. I mean, is it really a 50-50? I don't know if it's really a 50-50. But if we made the right call in round 1 in terms of guessing whether he was going to pass or if he was going to play, and then also if we drew the truffle, right? I'm playing Wukong like 2 hours in right now, and I'm surprised with the hype. Maybe it gets better later on. Any opinions? Silex was in the chat talking about it earlier and the other day, and he also said like the first couple hours he felt it was like not so amazing and it was kind of easy, and then like afterwards like he played some more, and after like I don't know exactly how much after 2 hours in, he said it was getting better and was getting harder. I haven't played it yet. I've just like glanced at a little bit of gameplay and it seemed okay. It doesn't seem bad or anything. But I can't really say for sure if it's... I can say that I'm not like amazingly hyped for it.
and save me some time.
I think it would be interesting to play. It's definitely on my list, but it's one of those games that like I'm definitely willing to wait. I'm definitely willing to wait and maybe try to get it on sale or something in the future. I'm not in a rush to go buy it and play it now. Yeah, he was saying it was easy at the start. Okay, we have 2 Harp. We have a Heat Wave for Fallen Knight. How good is Toad Prince? That's fine, I guess. Kinda fine. Not great. Code Prince can kill Brawler. It can kill Fire Disciple. Okay, he's in trouble. He needed a tutor to get the first one. If he needed a tutor to get the first one, he's kind of in trouble. I also maybe think it should have... I was also thinking keeping the Hideous Feast and just opening Hive Mind. And then have the Hideous Feast kill one of his Fallen Knights or other things. I did not play Wolong. It felt like a better Wolong, if that rings any bells. Okay, I didn't play Wolong, but I kind of felt like Wolong... There was no real praise for Wolong shortly after it came out, right? Like, it wasn't a game that people... It wasn't a game like some of the other really great games that people keep talking about afterwards.
Got a preference.
Would Riders be better or worse than Plant for Thin? I think worse. Because Plant, sometimes you just don't draw the Arachas Spore and you draw Harpy Egg, and you use Harpy Egg as the thing that you consume with your first Harpy. And then the Plant is a Death Wish that brings the Giant Toad back later. He's trying to play around, it looks like he's maybe trying to play around Riptide. Can they do 1 damage? Junior, technically. Second Plunder. Brawler won't be able to do the damage at this point. I think we just do this now. We do this now and just float it. I maybe don't want to take the Betsy. I might want to take like something else instead. We'll have to see.
Believe I heard more coin clinking about in that pouch of yours.
Do we want to take the Betsy now? We gotta make the decision. He kind of looks like he's just getting out of the round. We're blue coin. Yeah, it looks like he's getting ready to bail, right? Okay, we take Royal Decree for options? And then we play the Giant Toad. Or do we no, we play Harpy. We play Harpy to thin the these dudes, Highwaymen. And then if he plays another card, then we play Giant Toad on this bonded Harpy egg, on the Harpy egg that spawned from the bonded. I think this is better. And if he passes here, I'm not... Whoa!
I'm a dwarf for business.
Why am I always wrong? Why am I always wrong on what my guess is on what they're trying to do? Who does that? Why did he... Okay, so why did he play a Congregation before Cleaver? Can anybody explain why he played a Congregation before Cleaver? Now you can adjust your strat. Your instinct is wrong, confirmed. Ugh.
On that, we find ourselves in
So he's looking to Damnation now. He's looking to Damnation, right? Pretty obvious. What do you guys want to do? I think we play Giant Toad. I think we either play Giant Toad or we play Tribute for Hive Mind. And just get the Stalker ready for round 2. I think it's Giant Toad first. Giant Toad first is a shitload of tempo. Okay, it's 10 tempo, not a shitload. And we got Boy. Oh, he has nothing to res. Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. He has nothing to res. I'm mistaken. Because we heat wave the first one.
You are not worthy of the fire's purity, not worthy of its light.
Give what we demand, and will not harm a hair on your wench's head.
You leadering for?
I'd stand.
Okay. We could pass. We could Parasite. Parasite maybe makes it so that we miss Hive Mind in round 2, though. You would Hive Mind here instead? That's also an option. Hive Mind is not a bad option. When Toad consumes a unit, it's banished? No, it's not. It goes to the graveyard. If Parasite he can res, yeah, but if he reses, he's gonna play Damnation to res it, and that's fine. Like, getting to the trading the Parasite for the Damnation is totally fine. It's actually, like, preferred, I would say. That was close. That was pretty close. Quickest clicks in the West.
Greater donations beget greater blessings.
Oh, this is just blocking the rip. I could have had 6 more points, by the way. If we had committed the truffle before the toad, we would have 6 more points.
Next time it'll be personal.
The simplest methods yield the best results.
This is looking dangerous. This is looking fucking dangerous. I don't understand why we're always wrong on what our opponent's game plan is, what their intentions are. Every time, for 4 out of 4 games, we've been wrong about this. Okay, that's not that many points, is it? Oh, actually, it is. It is still a lot of points.
Worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
Shoot. We lose on even? We play another card? Maybe we could play a Betsy here? I need the boat out now. What do you think his last card is? Maybe Hemmelfart? Maybe Igor? Maybe Bank? Maybe Junior? Maybe Treasure? So, like, I don't think we're gonna get really good value from the Betsy anymore. You know what? This whole time I should have, like, locked the Cleaver. A long time ago, we should have locked the Cleaver. We gave up so many points this game. Again, we gave up so many points this round thinking they would just pass. I could have... This Betsy could have bounced to Harpy for 4 plus 6 points. And this other Harpy could have gotten another 6 points. For consuming something. We win the round. That's pretty good. We win the round down 1. This last card is unplayable for him. It's probably Hemmelfart. Right? That's literally the only card that you would not be willing to sacrifice here. Playing around Junior.
The fire cleanses. Elf, remove his cowl, then his
I think we
ears.
win. I think we just won this game. Holy, I think we just won this game, baby. This doesn't get juniored. We parasite. We double leader. Hemmelfart's dead. Damnation's gone. Both Fallen Knights gone. No way to get Fallen Knights left for our opponent. And we've got Morntart Finisher with Last Say, No Tall Punish.
Deals. Novigrad's built on deals.
And we still have a Riptide. And we still have a Harpy Egg with Toad Prince. Or Giant Toad. He doesn't even spend.
Our world is in harmony.
I don't know, I could probably click this too. I could probably leader this and then get 2 more points. Senior? He has Senior, Junior, Treasure. Igor. He needs a spender. Winning this means 4 wrongs makes a right. I mean, we also won the last game, right? We also made the wrong call in the last game. Like, it's such a difference maker if Hive Mind survives or Hive Mind gets banished. I could have 2-0'd him! I would have 2 more points right now with this, and he would have 1 more point, and we would have tied. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. We get the perfect draws because we thin 7 with this deck. And we've got 31 cards in the graveyard. Woo! Not all of them are units, but this might be the biggest Morton I've had with this deck, with this version of the deck so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 25-point Morton. Pretty good. Pretty good. You feel like playing Cobra Bounty today? No. I'm probably gonna... We're gonna talk about Balance Council in a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna play Kenna. I don't know. Within an hour, I think. Balance Council might... Just talking about Balance Council might take a freaking hour. I'll play until we lose a game with this deck. And then we'll talk about Balance Council. Oh my god, my board. Red is losing their mind over Balance Council? Yeah.
Slow, ain't ya?
Jeez. 26 point? 25 point. Nice. Victory! Okay. Only 5 MMR for that game, though. What do you think about Cobra buff? Oh, I don't like Cobra buff. I would, like, if you wanted to buff something to complement Plague Maiden, it would be Cockatrice, not King Cobra. Enslave 5 we're up against. Hey, that's a nice top deck. Maybe Shupe?
Okay. I never miss, even at full gallop.
So we have Arachas Swarm. We have 2 Harpies. We have a Troubadour. And we have Truffle. We don't have the giant toad, sadly.
Not on this ship.
Yoink. So he probably put Calvite towards the top, and Calvite was like, yeah, a second on the deck, and it only grew once, because he's an Enslave 5 deck. Probably Shupe, Calvite. Hey, Rashid. Is this the month we finally vote for Uma buff? Oh my god, we had some people wanting an Uma buff. He played a squirrel! Oh my god, he played a squirrel. So he might actually pass this turn, right? I don't know. What do we do, chat? What do you do? Do you guys think he's gonna pass this turn? Or after playing 1 card, or after playing 2 cards? If he passes after playing 2 cards, we're gonna play 3 cards. And the 3 cards I would like to play would be Betsy, Arachas Swarm, and Troubadour. If he passes immediately, I think the best card for me to play would actually be Troubadour. Don't follow your instincts. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna play Troubadour. We're gonna play Troubadour here. If he passes now, I think this is the best solution if he passes now. And he accepts this loss on even. Because this squirrel is such a throwaway card, right? He even squirreled nothing. There was nothing in my graveyard. Oh, I was right! Oh, I feel like such a genius. I feel like such a genius. Why? Like, you know, it feels like I've been gaslit all day or something. That like I've started to doubt myself so much. Even though, like you guys said, it seems very obvious that he wants to just pass on 7 and lose on even and accept it. But I just feel so paranoid. Because we've always been wrong today. But it's such a long streak of being wrong. Okay. What's the worst that could happen? I draw this? Yeah. I should have mulliganed this. I can still mulligan this now. Still don't have the toad? Oh, we have Royal Decree, okay. But we also need to roll Decree for Hive Mind, for Wispus Hive Mind. And we also need to roll Decree for this. Damn it. Okay, we did not draw too well. So what are we going to use the Royal Decree for? I think the thing that we use Royal Decree for is Toad? Yeah, I think it's Toad. Tribute for Hive Mind? I mean, he used his squirrel, right? So we're thinking that he doesn't have another... He probably doesn't have another banish.
I forgive you.
Or another graveyard banish. So, like, it's okay to play the Hive Mind in round 3. We should naturally draw into either the Hive Mind or the Wispus Tribute in round 3. The Toad really is the thing that needs to be played in this round in order for it to make sense, in order for it to have value. Putting back Morntart? Is it possible for me to miss if I put back Morntart? I'll have 10 cards in my deck, and then I'll thin 1, 2, 3, and I'll have 7 cards in my deck. 4, I'll have 6 cards in my deck. Fuck. Actually possible. Maybe we put back the Parasite instead. It is actually possible to miss it. Because we wouldn't be thinning the Wispus. We wouldn't be thinning with Wispus. Okay, so we don't want Troubadour. Another reason we don't really want Troubadour is that he's just a bad card. Just like one of the 4... There's 2 cards that we need to not play, and one of them is usually Troubadour. And we also need this bronze body in the deck for Vilgefortz. Get some Vilgefortz value. A lot of reasons. Problem with buffing Cockatrice is Power Bust will warrant provision nerfs. Plague Maiden on its own is kind of boring. I mean, is Plague Maiden on its own boring? It's support for Swarm. And it swarms faster than current Arachas Swarm options. Am I supposed to play a Harpy Egg? I'm not supposed to play.
The mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings, or do I tear them off myself?
You were thinking that getting Hive Mind down is better carryover play than Toad? It is a better carryover play than Toad, but then the 2 cards that... But if we don't play the Toad, this Harpy Egg's also not great. Maybe it's okay. It's actually okay. We play Treason? If we thin with Tribute, we can guarantee our hand next round, right? Yes, we can.
Fight for the Emperor and you might be freed.
What? Wait, what? Okay, I mean, the Toad looks kind of worse now. Because it only plays for a 4 in this round. Yeah, he's not even ahead after that. Hey, Balami. Thanks for the 10 months of Prime, Balami. Welcome back. The Toad does look worse now, but okay, if we don't play the Toad, and when we don't play this, then we still have to play, we still have a Harpy egg. We still have a Harpy, like, I am conflicted. I don't know. I'm pretty conflicted. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss this time. Fastest clicker in the west. I mean, in the east. We eat the egg with our insectoid, and this plays for 7? In that case, it plays for 7. Hey, we're still ahead. He has Shupe. Well, he doesn't have his best cards in hand because he played Calvin in this round. But he will draw into Shupe, Radea, maybe Ramon, Vilgefortz, War Council, Akala. 7 cards left to play for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, you see what I mean here? Like, I have to play... There's only 2 cards I can't play, but there's 3 cards that are bad. See what I mean? Yeah, I also want to pass for card advantage here. But it's just... Egg for 7 is not that bad. I mean, it's only egg for 7 if... It's only egg for 7 if Kikimori Warrior sticks. If Kikimori Warrior sticks, then egg is 7. If not, then egg is 4. Okay, Shupe is gone. We don't have to worry about transform or seize or that stuff. Do we keep Toad and leave this? I think we keep this. I think we get rid of Toad. Okay, Ramon. He could still have a lock. Like a... Oh, wait, no, he played one of these already. Okay. I think we just play this now. Oh, no, we don't. What do I play? The thing I would either play this or I would play I would get the Stalker. But the Stalker doesn't have anything good to hit right now. Everything's too tall or has armor. If we play the egg, it gets locked by Radea, but I think that's fine. I think we just let it get locked by Radea. Radea would kill a Kikimori Warrior anyways.
Special item I have, a surprise.
I mean, this still plays for 6 points, right? Because she gets a 3 instead of a 5. I'm also thinking maybe we can just play Heatwave. I just want him to... He's not going to go that tall. He's just going to play another freaking... You're just going to play another Sergeant. He has another Sergeant in his hand.
No, Sakar! Charge!
Okay, so do we play the Stalker now? I could play the Stalker now and... Or maybe just play the Lock now. Probably doesn't have anything to lock. Stalker. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. I think that's fine. That gets us the most value out of our Stalker. And then... do you have 3 damage? I want to say no. Maybe Lydia? I'm thinking if we should protect her or not.
Wars are won with discipline, my lords.
No good wine will come from here, not even
Okay.
compost.
Nice. We eat this because it's not doomed, and it puts something into our graveyard. Last card, Vilga Forts?
Mankind is a virus, a
I
plague.
think last card, Vilga Forts. Okay, Erendite. Are we losing? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, we have a 7. We have a 7 coming. We're not losing. We're not losing. I forgot about the 7. Woo! Thank God. We would have lost by 1 without the 7. GG's! So he plays Shupe, Truffle, Erendite, and Invo as his 4 non-tactics. Yeah, I had calculated. That's why I was able to use all 4 of my leader charges on the turn that the Stalker was played, because I had 2 more procs on my Arachas Swarm leader to get the last 2 chapters of Hivemind. Oh, it was a tie because the 7 would have been a 1. You're right, you're right. Denny, are you still here? Did you want to do a friendly match or something? It worked. Not gonna lie, whenever there's a silence on your stream, I thought my boss is calling me. Wait, why, Freaky? Why would that be? Teacher-student game. Good luck. Have fun, Denny. Alright. Pirates.
You've got the
Pirates. Guessing you're playing, like, the Hjalmar Crach deck? I'd be hearing you speak and then the silent... The phone is ringing. That's boss PTSD. Okay, this is good, this is good. We don't have... Pirates, I don't think they don't play Graveyard Hate, right? I think we get rid of this. Okay. I should have gotten rid of the Harpy Egg if I knew I was going to draw the Arachas Swarm. The big thing here we're missing is Betsy. I'm missing Betsy. Okay, bye-bye boat. Bye-bye second boat. Bye-bye third boat. Maybe.
I'll gut ashes.
So we're on red coin. I don't really want to play the Troubadour since I don't have the Betsy, and if I play the Troubadour, he just kills it with like this, or Deranged Corsair, or Light Longship. Like this version of the deck could have Light Longship. It's not playing Blaviken. So we're not playing this. So we play Archaspore. Wait, but if I don't play this, I don't have Bonded. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, this is super awkward. Okay, so then the play is like this and then Toad. This Toad Hivemind pass. This Toad Hivemind pass, or this Toad Hivemind tribute into something. We don't want to play a lone Harpy by itself, and we know for a fact that this Troubadour is just going to die, right? Oh. I don't like that, Denny. Actually, I mean, it's okay. There'll be another Archaspore on this row after it dies. I guess it'll be okay. You lose 2 points. It depends on what your other options were. Right? I think we do kill it ourselves. Annoying. A little bit annoying. Because, like, what's annoying to me is, like, if I had played Hivemind there, it's a 50-50, whether it spawns in the range row or the front row. And spawning in the range row would be worse, probably. I also could have considered eating this. Get some bleed value out of the way. Range rowboat. Back ahead. I'm losing another 2-ish? Maybe 4? No. 2 to 3, right? 2 to 3. So if I do this, I'll be ahead for sure. Even if it spawns in the back row right now, I'll be ahead. Okay, spawns in the front, that's good. I think he's playing something like this, if anybody's wondering and trying to follow along. I think that he might be playing like 2 Gutting Slashes and 1 Longship, possibly. No more of this. Okay, we need 6 to get ahead. How much should we actually be trying to, like, fight for stuff here? You know, maybe. Oh, I'm thinking. Heat Wave. I need Last Say, right?
Once given, break.
Rope. Okay. No ships. No ships allowed. Now, maybe this sticks. If for some reason I actually want to keep playing, but I'm probably passing if he doesn't pass. Because I don't think he's going to be able to get ahead here, and then we'll have Last Say. But if he does play... Oh, crap. Might actually get ahead. Running out of space. Do I heat wave the Seawolf? That's 7 points on a raid, and he still has a lot of raids. He still has Feral Bonds, yeah, a Gutting Slash, 2 Feral Bonds, and a Boardage. Maybe 2 Gutting Slashes. So I do think we need to kill that. And now with no heat wave left, I don't really have an answer for Crach. Or no, I have Doragary for Crach. That's my last answer. My last answer for Crach is Doragary. I think this version of the deck does not play Freyas. He has a Fukusia. He might Fukusia into a boat. I might need to Doragary that.
Carve out my name in your broken hide if I have to.
Really fighting hard for round 1. But I do think we keep fighting for it. It also might not be that bad for us if our Morntart gets heat wave, because we still have like the brunt of our Is our Toad dead? Oh, our Toad is dead. Okay, I'm losing 2 more points. 25? So I need 8 to get ahead? When did our Toad die, by the way? Did it die that turn? No, maybe it died on the turn with the Yustiana? Maybe it died a long time ago. Did he Hjalmar the Toad? Might have Hjalmar the Toad. Everything's gone. Oh, sucks for him, dude. That sucks for him. Oh man, that is rough. That is rough. I feel bad. That was such a hard fought round. He gave it everything. All like Hjalmar, Fukusia, Yustiana, Terror of the Seas, and still to lose on even by 1 point. Pretty heartbreaking. Okay, we dry pass now. We get double last say. We lock his Crach. Everything's good. We didn't thin these, so that's a little bit annoying. Like, we might miss the Truffle, for example. We also didn't thin Royal Decree. Chat, are you guys alive?
Thunderbolt.
I feel like nobody's been talking this whole game. Hello? Am I still alive? Yeah. I will. Hey, Freaky.
Dare start with me? Wild boar of the sea?
Our world is in harmony.
Oh, I'm muted. I'm muted. Sorry. Yeah, I was just talking about the decree situation.
Fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
I was just talking about the decree situation, saying that when I play the Betsy and take the Harpy, I gotta either mulligan decree or mulligan the Harpy. What does he have left? He has a Heat Wave, he has a Bran. Is it Bjorn? I think we play this right now. And just wait. I'm wondering if I could somehow, like, play this late enough so that it doesn't die. Seems pretty difficult. Oh, he played the Heat Wave. So what is his other card? Bjorn? Bjorn would be 7 power. Bjorn and Bran? A boardage? Oh, he has an abortage. So I mean, the Mortart's safe, right? Looking at his deck, the Mortart should be safe. This will be the biggest throw in history. The Mortart isn't actually safe. Because I think he might have like Bjorn plus a boardage. It's pretty small. It's actually pretty small. Because if I played this, it gets hit and then it gets a boardage. It gets a boardage Bjorned. But now he has no... Oh, wait.
Of course, friend.
This is still kind of awkward. I'm still going to lose this. Okay. It's fine. We should win. We should win. What are you recruiting for? Nothing. We're getting rid of decree. You somehow make a comeback when the SK Pirates. Do you consider yourself to be Bjorn again? Nice. There's the Bjorn, as we were expecting.
It's not on any map.
It's close. It's closer than I thought it would be. After that round 1, I thought it was going to be more of a stomp.
The mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings.
9 points. 9 points, but we missed Truffle. Truffle would have been a lot more. Truffle instead of the 4P organic would have been significantly better, I think. Because we would have gotten another 20... I think Truffle was worth 21 points. A Harpy in that situation is worth 15. 5 plus 4 plus 6. Yeah, it's 15. And then the Truffle for 6. So it's 21. 21 instead of the 7 that we played. So 14 more points we could have had. GG's, Denny. That was a really tough situation for you round 1. Being blue coin like that, and then spending all of those resources to finally lose by barely 1 point. I am still coaching students, yeah. If you guys are interested in coaching, I think maybe coach, exclamation coach, yeah. You can message me on Discord there, and I can give you more info about coaching. You should play Fukusia earlier. Yeah, I think so. I think you had a good chance of winning if you played Fukusia earlier. I had a somewhat bad hand in round 1. I had a difficult time getting bonded. I didn't have Betsy. I didn't have Truffle. And it was going to be difficult for me, if not impossible for me, to get bonded in round 1. Because I had 1 Harpy and 1 Troubadour. And the Troubadour target is going to get killed like almost all the time. So you did a good job there in like denying, making sure we didn't get the bonded Harpy. But yeah, Fukusia played earlier would have gotten more rain value, and then you could have won the round, and then you would have been able to heat wave a better unit. But how much better? You would have been 9. You would have been able to heat wave a 16 for 7 more points. But we won by 9 points here. But also, if you won round 1, we wouldn't have double last save. We wouldn't have an extra card advantage. It's maybe a win for you if we still draw poorly and miss the Truffle. But I'm not really sure if it's a win for you if we draw Truffle in round 3. If you play Pirates round 1, what should you keep in your hand? If you keep too many golds, you have to commit. Right, I mean, that's one of the weaknesses of Pirates, right? You want to keep your golds, like Hjalmar, like Justiana, like Bjorn, like Terror of the Seas, and Crach, because you want them to build armor. You don't want to mulligan them, then they don't build armor. But if you keep all of them, you can't fight for round 1, and it's harder for you to get last say. I think I'm of the personal opinion that you just keep them, and then you got to make a judgment call when it's not really worth it to fight for the round anymore. Like, did you really have to win round 1? Right? What does winning round 1 get you? I guess the problem is you're blue coin and you lose on even. That's the problem. I think basically you should have committed Fukusia earlier. Committing Fukusia earlier maybe even allows you to not play all of your golds. Like, maybe allows you to save something like your Justiana or Terror of the Seas. I think that would probably be true. And then you just, like, pass at the first chance you get where you're not losing on even. Because, like, the Heat Wave, yes, is good on Morntart, but it's only, like, 7 points better. You didn't have a huge Morntart. So, yeah, again, like, a small decision here might have made a pretty big difference in the outcome of the game. When you are getting pressured like that as Skellige and you have a Fukusia in your round 1 hand and she's playable, you should just play it. Not only does Fukusia get more rain value, but if you're rezzing like a boat or something, then the boat's going to get more value, right? The front row boat is going to get engine value too, the earlier you res it. Assuming that I can't answer it again, which I think in this case I could not answer it again. Is Pirates better in a long round 3? Not really. This type of Pirates? Not really. Maybe with Feral Bond, like, you don't have a compass, you don't have like something that you can get like Wild Boar of the Sea or Svalblob with. You don't really have many engines. On-credit Longship is an engine, but doesn't do that much against my deck. I don't think it particularly has a better long round, but it's not like I have particularly a better long round either. You want to go to a long round 3, preferably actually, because then I won't have as many units in my graveyard. For the Morntart, we go to round 3 earlier. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think the Morntart is that big of a factor actually in this match. I think card quality is more of a factor in this matchup, and denying bonded on Harpies. Crach is not really a factor either because he's going to get answered 90% of the time. We're both playing decks with more control than there are engines. Right?